Yo, what's up, guys? So I have a question. Do you want to be famous? Yes? You sure? Well, then all you gotta do is go on the Dr. Phil show and act like a fool. You will blow up faster than Danielle Bergoli, the Cash Me Outside girl. You will be bigger than Donald fucking Trump, the President of the United States. You will be more well known than PewDiePie, the biggest YouTuber on the planet. You will be so fucking famous. Anyways, guys, well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I was just surfing on YouTube looking for some quality ass content as usual, and I found an interesting Dr. Phil episode. And before I start this video, I'm gonna try to keep it down because I have a fucking migraine. Go figure. I don't know how I got a migraine. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
He can snap.
If I want to do something, it's going to be done. If I'm going to get pushed to do something, I'm going to fight back.
Newsflash, my guy. Judging by the title, you are still in your parents' house, so if they tell you to do something, you have to do it without any question. That's what I learned when I was growing up, so I'm guessing this kid has to do it too, right? Right?
If I'm going to get pushed to do something, I'm going to fight back. I'm not going to do it.
Dylan lost his friend nearly 2 years ago to a drug overdose. He found him and tried to perform CPR when he was clearly gone, and that has ruined him. Dylan has lost at least 20 pounds in the last 6 months.
Oh, damn. That's very, very sad. I hope you get well soon. You know what I mean?
Dylan has lost at least 20 pounds in the last 6 months. Dylan is 6'5" and weighs 155 pounds.
Did she just say that this nigga is 6'5"? Do you know how tall that is? I wouldn't want to mess with this dude. I'm not even 6 feet yet. Holy shit. 6'5"? I don't think I've ever met anybody that was actually 6'5". If you met someone that was 6'5", they would just tower over you. And you know, for someone that height, you sure are a skinny being. Just letting you know.
6'5" and weighs 155 pounds. His ribs are showing, his collarbone is pronounced, he has dark circles under his eyes. Dylan is malnourished.
Dylan is confrontational with me, with his mother. He yells and screams and rages. He's volatile.
I don't need help. I don't need pushing. I don't need nagging.
Dylan right now sleeps most of the day, stays up most of the night.
He's on the phone and video games till 3 and 4 in the morning.
Oh damn, so he's basically like me, because when I wake up I use the internet, and before I go to sleep I'm using the internet. So he's just basically like me, except without the being rude part.
Phone and video games till 3 and 4 in the morning.
Dylan only leaves his room when he needs something from the kitchen or he needs to go to the bathroom.
Dylan's 22.
Wait a minute, so when he leaves his room, he takes his phone and computer with him? Can he not live without those things? Like, if I was to leave my room and go down and get something to eat, right? I wouldn't bring the fucking laptop and phone with me. Like, come on. You need to take a break from technology sometime in your life.
Something from the kitchen or he needs to go to the bathroom.
Dylan's 22 years old. It's time to man up. Get out of bed and get out of my house. I am definitely frustrated with this situation.
Then kick him out. Does he have any other friends he can go live with? You just kick him out the house and boom. You just take his stuff and go live with his friends, if he even has any.
I had a confrontation with Dylan 3 years ago. I came home and I heard the bomb from Dylan to his mother, and she made him pack his stuff and go.
He's trying to get his things out of the house, and River, our dog, was in the way.
He kicked the dog and said, "Get the away."
Why would you take your anger out on the dog? That is a living animal being. Oh my god, I love dogs. And when I hear that they are being abused or like hit or some shit like that, it just breaks my heart, man. Like, why would you kick the fucking dog? That is just mean. That is just vile. You should be jailed and you should kill yourself. No, I'm just joking. You shouldn't kill yourself. That was a joke, FYI, because people are sensitive on the internet nowadays, so I just want to clarify that.
Our dog was in the way.
He kicked the dog and said, "Get the away.
Thomas became angry and shoved him up against the wall and grabbed him by the chin and mashed his head against the door.
I told him that he was never to kick our dog or any other dog.
Hey man, yeah, you did the right thing. If that was my son and I was a dad, if he did that shit and he said the F-bomb to my wife, oh my god, we would have a fucking problem, man. We would have a motherfucking problem, and we're gonna handle this like, man, I'ma beat your ass. Wait, isn't that considered child abuse? I don't know. I really don't know.
Kick our dog or any other dog.
I have no idea why they think I kicked the dog. I love that dog. He's only saying I kicked the dog to justify his actions, choking me and hitting me.
Thomas definitely does not want Dylan around, and I would never discard my son.
This situation definitely me off.
Okay, it's good to meet you. I wish we were talking about something else.
Us too.
You guys have been very forthcoming with us. We've asked you a million questions.
Yes, sir.
You've answered them all.
Yes.
And we did ask you a lot of questions, right?
She did.
Yeah. And so I've read every word you said. I've listened to some of it because we audio tape even when you're on the phone. And I've gone through, listened, and I pulled out some comments that you've made about him, so I kind of knew what your mindset was. I wrote some of those down. Let's take a look at those. I just kind of scattered them out because there were more than I could put on a list. You said he's an ass.
I did.
You said he's a defiant child. He has no skills.
Wow, just gonna say your own son has no skills, huh? Well, let's read what his father had to say, or what his mother had to say. A defiant child. Okay, I agree. Has no skills. I mean, come on. Everyone has a talent. Every human being has a talent of their own, right? Maybe his talent is to be an asshole. Horrible kid by the time he could walk. Oh my. So he was like this even when he could walk? That's bad. Grief is a crutch. The kid is in danger. Potentially could kill people. Yeah, he looks like the type of guy that could murder someone. His eyes stare deep and down your soul. You know what I mean? Force him to do what he's told. All the warning signs of someone who could hurt people. No concept of what it would take to make life for himself. Going to always lean on somebody. Damn. Oh my. That's you got a really fucked up child, huh? This is why I don't want to have kids.
Grief is a crutch with him. The kid is danger, potential, he could kill people. All the warning signs of someone who could hurt people. Force him to do what he's told. No concept of what it would take to make a life for himself. Going to always lean on somebody. I couldn't find anything in there that was positive or affirming that you had to say about him.
Well, when you put it like that, it does look that way.
Was there any other way to?
Not really. Not really. I understand what you're saying.
There is no positive.
You cannot challenge the behaviors that you're condemning. There's no question about that. I can't argue with you about that. But the only thing I agree with is your hairdo. I mean,
Okay.
We're together there, and then we split at that point, because I don't think you're going to get where you're going with your approach.
Obviously.
Yeah, so the only option is to kick him out the house and make him learn a lesson. That's the way, right?
Approach.
Obviously, what I'm doing is not working.
Oh, all right, guys. Did you hear that? He says obviously what he's doing is not working. And you want to know my opinion? I think that any child that is defiant, any child that will not refuse to do what their parents say, should be kicked out the house forcefully to go live somewhere else, because the parents are the ones that pay the rent, bills, mortgage, whatever you want to call it. So then the child should comply to their, to what they're asking to do. You know what I'm saying? So like I said before, he should be kicked out the house. And I understand that he's going through some stuff, and his friend died and all of that. I get it, but that is no reason to be nasty to your loved ones. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much all I've got to say. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, because I upload every week. And yeah, just a lesson to learn, guys. Always listen to your parents. And yeah, I see you guys later. Peace.